Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm actually going to be showing you guys some new Lana lore secrets that are in the Valentine's update and uncovering a little secret that you guys may not know because there was a lot of lore hidden in the update, but some of them are very hidden. So I'm really hoping that you guys can see this because from what my theory is, I think my theory is correct. So we're gonna see if I'm correct. And yeah, so let's get right into it. So guys, the first thing you're gonna do is, it says approach the portal. Of course you're gonna approach this portal, so it'll take you to the shooting and you just have to complete that. But in the little garden area, there is a little note hidden in the little garden area, and it is in Morse code. It says reality cracks, slipping her back into the realm of her beginning. Now this may seem weird or confusing to you guys, but there is way more to it, so let's get right into the next thing. So we're gonna go on to the next Lana lore type of thing, and all of this will add up at the end of the video, so make sure you're watching still. So guys, if you go to the dark realm, which is chapter 2, you could just teleport to chapter 2 and it'll bring you here. If you guys go to this large kind of structure and it turns dark when you walk over to it, it will actually show a lot of lore here. And the first one is Agamemnon, which is written on the table in this little dining area. When you collect chests, he comes out and says a little voice line, which is pretty cool. Now if you look around the map a little more, you will find 4 different letters, and the first one is an N, and that stands for Nurse Julie. Enchanted Izzy had told me what each of the names mean, so it kind of added up to me, but the N meant Nurse Julie. The next one we went to find was an S, which stands for Serena. Serena, I think, is one of Lana's little assistants, I'm pretty sure, and stuff like that, but we will check the Roblox group after this whole thing, you guys. But after we found the S, I found 2 L's, one meaning for Lina and one meaning for Lana, which is pretty cool seeing both of them in here because they're known as enemies. Now if we go behind here, here is another note, and this one translates to: an eye for an eye was the deal struck to offer the gift of forgetting the falsehood of her existence. Now I don't know who wrote these, but I have a theory at the end, so let's get on to the next thing. So guys, once you finish all of the card games, it'll teleport you to here, and here's another secret which gives you all of the names for all the letters. So there is Serena right there, there's Lina, there is Nurse Julie, and there is Lana. So that is how I figured out all of the characters. Izzy had told me, but then I figured out that they're statues as well. So that's why I think that all of them had written those letters. So guys, if you are in the Valentine's quest lobby, that will be another one of the Morse codes, which is going to be right here. This one says, when 2 worlds collide, the truth is finally revealed. Now there is one more little paper for you guys, and I'm going to show you guys where it is. So for this one, you'll have to go into chapter 1, and then I will show you guys where it is at. Okay, so once you are done with this whole potion thing, it will be back here behind these bookshelves right back here. So if we go all the way back here, this Morse code says an echo of her distant past comes back to haunt her. Now I think I know who this will be about. People are talking about with all these Morse code notes, but we are finally going to show you guys how to get this secret badge that everybody is talking about, because it also leads to more of the Lana lore, which is more of my theory for all these notes. So I'm going to show you guys how to do this secret little thing to get this bookshelf to move and to get the secret badge. So as you guys can see, we already finished the thing with Leah Ash, but all you have to do is just click all the lanterns in the room. I think there is about 6 or so. So there is 2 I lit up so far, there is 3, and then this one is going to be 4 and 5. Now once you do all that, this bookcase should move and you should be able to go into this room right here, and there's a secret cauldron right here. To get to this, you have to put in a secret little recipe, and it goes in a certain order, so you guys are gonna have to listen and see how this goes. So the first thing you have to do is just interact with it, and this one is going to be the moonlight one, is going to be the first one you put in for it. and then you just shake it up like so. And it is in a specific order, so you have to put it in the same order or else it's not going to work. So the next one you have to put in is the enchanted water one, and you basically just shake it up until it tells you to put it into the cauldron. Next one is going to be the vampire one, vampire blood, and you shake this one up as well. It should give you select solid base 1, and for this one you have to put the ashes in, and then you just shake it up and it should do that. And then the next one is the phantom one, and all you have to do is just shake this one up as well, and you should put in also the unicorn hair. And this is the last thing you have to do to get the badge. Now I'm going to show when I got the badge, because this is when I got the badge. It said I had the badge. Once I stirred them all together, I had gotten the badge. I've already got the badge, so yeah. And it also says this cauldron has access to forbidden ingredients. So after you finish this, you have to go back to the quest lobby. So we are going to go there now, and we're going to show you guys the little Lana lore secret and my theory. So guys, if you go to the quest lobby, you have to go over here, and there should be a broken door over here for you to go into, and it'll show you a little Lana lore scene, a little special cutscene. In this cutscene, it'll show a girl crying, and this girl is named Nelly. Now, she is a very big Lana lore character from back then. I remember a lot of people would talk about Nelly and stuff like that, and her little chicks and stuff like that. But then Nelly is confused because someone reaches an arm out for her. I think it's Lina. I don't know who this is, but I have absolutely no idea who this could be. I don't know if we're gonna get more lore in part 2 of the Valentine's update, or if this is it until the next update, but I'm really excited to tell you guys my theory. So my theory is the notes that we found that said L, N, L, and S, which stood for Lina, Lana, Nurse Julie, and Serena. I think that they wrote the little notes that are scattered across the Lana lore quest. I think they wrote them all in Morse code to talk about Nelly, because they say when two worlds collide, the truth is finally revealed, and then it says an echo of her distant past comes back to haunt her. I think they're talking about Nelly in this. I'm not extremely sure though, but this is my theory, because there was 4 different notes, and then there was 4 different little papers that had a letter on it. The next one was like reality crack, slipping her back into the realm of her beginning. From the cutscene, we just saw Nelly getting released by someone. If you guys remember, Nelly was actually captured by Lana, so probably Lina let her out because Lina is the enemy. And then the last one is an eye for an eye. Was the deal struck to offer the gift of forgetting the falsehood of her existence? So maybe something is gonna happen to Nelly in the next chapter, or like part 3 of the Valentine's quest or something like that, or this may come in the Easter update, because I've heard Nelly and her chicks are like something like that. But let me know your guys' theories, because I think my theory is kind of straight, kind of makes sense, unless I'm just delusional and I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I don't really know. So guys, if we go onto Roblox and we go onto Lana's group, Lana's pretty active on here, asking like questions of the day. I'm great today, I'm feeling refreshed, I'm ready to take on new plans. And then if we go down to here and we look at Trader, Nelly is actually on Trader. So it's kind of scary. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this update. I think it was pretty cool to see everything, and kind of scared to see what happens in the next chapter. And I feel like Nelly is going to be in the next chapter somewhere, or somewhere in the Lana lore, much bigger part in the Lana lore as well. And I'm really happy to see more people being gathered into the Lana lore. So yeah. But that is my theory. Let me know your theories. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!